Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect by Hashem Chakwadosh. My name is Jacob from Plaintables Camp. The apostles video says McGregor just said something. Let's see what he's getting into. I don't know if he's going to play it, but.
Shalom, real quick, super quick. I'm going to entitle this video, Douglas McGregor just said something. One more step closer to the you know what. So what I did was I muted it and I put the subtitles, as you can see. So let's go ahead and listen. This is also fair use because of the image. It says, we are headed into a terrible storm, and I think that too is just over the horizon, so it's near. And what we're doing in the Middle East is probably going to accelerate. Remember when they first invaded Iran, declared war against Iran, whatever you want to call it, they said they were going to not be in there for not more than 3 weeks or a month. We're going on what, 2 months, 2.5 months? So they're locked in now. Middle East is probably going to accelerate, get worse. That storm, I don't know how we're going to manage it. I don't know if we suddenly wake up and discover. If we suddenly wake up and discover that we're no longer using dollars. You know what that means? The ones of you that are part of GMS, you know what that means. In the United States, it's going to be around the whole planet Earth. We're using some other new currency that replaces it. We're on a very dangerous road.
Okay, he's alluding to the implantable microchip, Revelation 13th chapter.
Let me be blunt, so that's why I said that what Jamie Dimon has warned about is accurate. He's just understating it is closer and more dangerous than we suggest. Look, I think you have to look at multiple indicators. Single factor analysis is always dangerous, but I think you've heard the right people talk about the right things. What about the bond market? So anyway, you get the picture. Basically, he's talking about there's going to be a reset, and they're not going to use U.S. dollars anymore in the U.S. Dollars in the U.S. So what's coming to pass? He should know. He should know. He should know that it's talking about the MOTB, digital currency, CBDCs, and eventually going into the marks. They know. They're just told not to say it. Anyway, that's all I had to say.
Yeah, Revelation 13. Let's go down to, and he had power, 15th verse, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause, because the image that the beast is going to make up, which is NATO, EU, America, that as many as would not have worshipped the image of the beast should be killed, meaning you take the implantable microchip. All right, that's the image that they're coming up with. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hands or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the number or the name, the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom, let him that hath here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 3 scores, and his number is 600, 3 score, and 6, which is 666. Chi Xi stigma. Look that up. Look it up in a little while. Yep. 666. Yeah. Chi Xi stigma. And that's Esau's number. He'll hide it within his symbols for his products. And that's how we know that they're bringing in a new money system that's directly attached to it. 666 is directly attached to the new money system. And we got for the 17th verse, go to Mark, is G5480, Charagma, which is as a mark branded upon horses, things carved, sculptured, graven work. So we know that this mark is going to be in humans. All right. A mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as a badge of the followers of the Antichrist. So we know this cutting is going to be in the flesh of the person. All right. This is not simply just something that's on the surface of your skin. And even if it was, if you take it, it's a sin. But we know how the word was used in the ancient world. It's an ancient word. So we know that's how the word was used. It was used for something that was cut into your flesh, burned into your flesh. All right. It says scratch, etching, a badge of servitude. All right. So there's no, it's not talking about Christianity or some other spiritual thing. It's referring to actual, a permanent mark. In this case, it's a cut you're going to receive. The cut is never going to heal. All right. He even talks about the pus, the ulcer, I believe Revelation 16, and the penalty in Revelation 14 is fire and brimstone. So penalties in 14th chapter of Revelation and 16th chapter of Revelation. So this is an actual cut in the flesh. So this is what the apostle was reviewing. So a new financial system, a digital system, is what McGregor was alluding to before. He didn't say it directly, but other people have said it directly. And we've been saying it for years, start with our apostles and others, great Millstone. And you have other people that were close to the technology that talked about it in the 80s and 90s. All right. And probably in the 70s. All right. So our apostles receive revelation on this being the mark of the beast in Revelation. And they taught us the prophecy. And we believe it. I can definitely see it. This is Revelation 13, 15 on down is definitely referring to the implantable microchip, which you would have to buy and sell. If you don't have it, the penalty is death. It says 16th verse, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their forehead. 15th verse, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Yeah, meaning take the implantable microchip. You don't take the chip, all right? That's a sign of servitude. That's a sign of worship, taking the chip so you can buy and sell. All right, so a devil that would do that, you definitely can't trust that he's going to make good on his word. It's going to be a bunch of stuff with the implantable microchip, not just simply taking the chip.